gotta call out the Look, man.
Where's Bad Boys?
Go on Rumble. Just go on Rumble. This is just crazy.
Right.
Just go on Rumble, guys. Rumble.com/fresh and fit.
It's gonna get real.
No, I'll give my take on this situation and then the other thing. Are we on Rumble yet? Come on over, guys.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
What is that?
To address the first thing, the guy fucked up going on 10 dates with a girl. I've always said this: women will use you as long as you let them use you.
Yep.
Because girls are just inherent resource extractors. Like if they can get free dates out of you and use you for your time and attention, they absolutely will. It's your job to figure that out and get rid of her immediately. I think half the game dating for men is getting rid of girls that are time wasters. That's half the game, is getting rid of girls that aren't DTF, that aren't sexually interested like that in you. Because if you're good enough or you have money, they will absolutely go out with you and get the experience. So you got to be able to get rid of those girls immediately. But at the same time, I understand he shouldn't have been in that situation at all. So him kicking the girl out, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, she played a stupid game and she got a stupid prize.
There you go.
So it is what it is.
He got emotional.
That was 10 dates, though.
That poor man got so emotional.
I mean, he got emotional, but I mean, it's warranted.
Yo, I would get emotional. F that girl.
So, like, I wouldn't have reacted like that, right? Because I would have cut her off way before. But I think what you saw was a culmination of a guy that realized, like, yo, this girl's pulling my leg. This is a waste of fucking time. And he reacted the way that he reacted. But
imagine all the guys that have 10, 20, 30 plus dates. That
this
don't
happens
do anything.
often. Yeah, this happens often. Though.
Forever, they're waiting for a chance at your box, and they don't get it. So,
and this is what I mean, though, when I say women are delusional, right? So you got a girl here, because on paper, she has 2 kids.
Tough.
Tough. Automatic L. Low sexual market value. You have 2 children from another man. Like, bro, you should be worshiping the ground that I'm walking on, even giving you a date. But, right, in the social media age, Instagram, dating apps, etc., women that aren't that attractive have a higher sense of perceived value thanks to the internet. So it used to be a girl had to step outside of her house to be able to get attention, and she would have the suitors directly in her geographic area, right? And she would pick the best out of those guys. But now, thanks to the internet, Instagram, whatever, a girl that's a 5 can get attention from a dude that's like a 10 across the country. Well, that's gonna inflate her ego, inflate her sense of self-worth, and she's going to behave that way, and she's going to think, I deserve better. Because since women date up, the grass is always green on the other side for them. That's just how it is. So what we've ended up with is relationships have went into the shit because women think that their value is higher than it really is. It's going to be 1,000.
So is it greener on the other side?
It isn't.
I have to say, I agree with the one thing that you said, that the women are delusional. Like, that's...
What is your take on it?
What?
Are women delusional?
Yeah, some of them.
What they expect?
What are you expecting? What?
For example, she has 2 kids, wants to make them wait and play games.
Yeah, that's doing too much. I think it's delusional. Yeah.
Okay. For you?
Yeah.
Can you explain why?
I actually have a friend, and he's like a hospital manager, and he makes money. And he said he wouldn't care if a girl makes like 20K and she's just happy with him. He dated someone who made just as much money, and she just like that entitlement, that kind of like masculinity, I guess you could say. He wasn't gonna put up with it.
So she didn't respect him.
Yeah, I guess if she was just like she didn't have enough gratification, no appreciation.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
I'm saying don't do that, as in just because he didn't accept her because she was on the same level as him, respect her a little more because she is that bitch.
No, it wasn't that he didn't respect her, but like he would talk about his hardships and she'd be like, well, you chose that career. Like she was just harsher, and like, I don't know.
She owned her shit.
Not owned her shit, but like if he would go to his girlfriend, like talk about the stresses at work instead of being supportive or like listening to him.
So she wasn't shit.
She wasn't doing anything.
Okay, my bad.
She was just kind of like,
I read it wrong.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
She was just very like entitled. She had that confidence that she was this and that, and he ended up leaving her. Like he was done with it. He didn't want to hear that.
No.
Luckily he left.
So you think queer women are like attractive?
Queer? What do you mean queer?
Career.
There's a lot of that career.
Yeah.
Like money-making career bitches.
Yeah. Are they attractive?
Do I think they're attractive?
To men.
Humbled one, yes.
But are they humble though if they've built themselves
Nah,
up
they
to
ain't
get
really
a career?
humble, to be honest with you. So fuck that. I ain't fucking that bitch. She better eat my pussy. I'll tell you that much. I don't think
Whose man's is this, bro?
Who man?
Whose man's is this?
Yeah, I gotta ask. Are you under the influence of any drugs or anything?
No,
Are you drunk?
I have been drinking Hennessy. I have.
Hennessy?
Just Hennessy.
You're high on life, huh?
Always.
Okay.
Always.
Okay, we got some more chats here. Or you want to go into some more? Oh my goodness. This panel's crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, I guess the thing is, yeah, girls will waste your time if you
let
don't
them.
properly vet them and get rid of them if they're wasting your time. Because, I mean, there should never be a situation where this is my thing. You should never be dating a girl on her terms.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because when you date a girl on her terms, she'll do dumb shit, make you wait forever, 3 weeks, maybe she doesn't like you that much, and you're able to add some kind of value that she's like, okay, I'll go out with this guy because he gets me into clubs. Like, women are very good at picking out like what the guy offers in value and then like segregating him to that value only. Okay, this guy gets me in clubs, so I'm gonna dangle the carrot a little bit so he can get me in the clubs. This guy pays for really fancy steak dinners that I could take pictures of this nice steak spot. I'm gonna put him in that little thing. Women compartmentalize men into situations that benefit them. And I think as the guy, it's your job to identify, am I being compartmentalized? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this girl, because if you're not getting her best, then you got to throw her to the rest. Yep. Because women are very evil individuals when they put you in a compartmentalized situation, because they're getting what they want from you, but you're not getting anything in return. And then they have the audacity to think, well, you're being around me, as if they're special, or they bring something to the table. And I'll be honest with you, I'm just keeping it that. Most women are stupid. If I'm going to be all the way a million, like a lot of y'all are dumb as fuck. And what I mean by this is, I don't mean dumb as fuck as in social awareness. Women are way smarter than men when it comes to social awareness. But when it comes to like having real conversations about real things, about having an intellectual conversation where you're actually able to derive value in conversing with women, what I've realized is typically the more attractive she is, the stupider she is, unfortunately.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How long do you think a woman should wait with a man who's only having sex with her to then be moved into like dating territory? How long do you think a woman should have sex with a man before he's willing to like
If she
make that
doesn't get
commitment?
elevated, that's her fault.
What do you mean elevated?
So if a man
But
wants to
same
sleep
thing
with
with a
woman, it's her
man.
fault.
If you
But
want to
if
go
a
out on
man
so many
does
dates with me, if you don't finish the deal, that's your fault as a man.
It's my job.
So-
It's my job to fuck you. It's your job to retain me after I fuck you.
Well, what if I want you to fuck me? What if I want you to make love to me? What if I want you to talk to me? and
Wait, are you
teach me?
talking
It's guiding
LCR? Or are you
women to
talking like
keep
just
a man.
smashing?
I'm saying it's my job as a man to attain you sexually, and then it's your job as the woman to retain me for a relationship.
So then you think
How
women
long
should
is-
fuck
how
on the
long
first
is
Your
date?
job as a
or-
man
It's a
is to
two-way street.
lead
It's a
me.
two-way
It's a
street.
two-way street.
How long do you think a woman should wait?
Hold on. What was that?
How long do you think a woman should wait
Wait for what?
How long
to
do you
have sex
stay
with a
after
man
sex?
that she's dating?
Men don't really.
Well, it depends. It's on the girl to have critical thinking skills and be able to assess the value of that man. How quickly can he replace her? What's the sexual market value? How many other women does he have? And then come up with some kind of calculation in her mind of what's reasonable for me with this guy. Because let's keep it 1,000. There's some guys that will wait a week. Some guys that will wait 1 date, 2 dates. Some guys will only wait an hour.
Do you think that she should make him wait as long as possible?
Like forever?
Well, it really depends on the guy. It really does depend on the guy.
Okay.
Because every guy is different. And every guy has different tolerance levels to female games and shenanigans. Some guys have some tolerance, some guys have no tolerance, and it's up to the woman to figure out where that guy stands in the pecking order and act accordingly. Because you might not have the ability or the leverage to play your games with a certain level of guy where you could have played those games with another individual.
So do you think if a woman sleeps with a man too early, do you think that's a turnoff for men?
It can hurt. It can hurt you. It absolutely can hurt you. And I think that's where the critical thinking comes in with the woman to figure out, okay, this guy is of this caliber. He has this many women. If I do sleep with him, I need to be able to add value. The problem is this. Girls go in, they go on a date or they fuck him or whatever it is, and they don't add no value. They think, I'm pretty. I'm just going to show up, sit on a date, be boring as fuck, be stupid as fuck, not add to the conversation.
But what if that's not you? What if you're a woman who does add to the conversation? What if you're a woman who is capable of having intelligent discourse?
You're a minority.
Okay, so then in that case,
But most don't.
how long would you wait for a woman like that?
That's
that's actually intelligent, can have intellectual discourse with you, and adds
Mommy
value to the
material.
time that you are spending together.
How long would I wait?
Mm-hmm.